the name of the game.
Alright, that was 1-2 for Tottenham against Juventus, 3-4 on aggregate, and Juventus won this match and won the second leg of round of 16 of Champions League. So Juventus has gone through the quarterfinals of the Champions League this season. So Juventus fans are ekdamai khushi hununcha with this result. So to talk about this particular match, I've got a huge Juventus fan. He is Mr. Ayur Bhatta. So Ayurji, swagat cha yahalai. Welcome to Name of the Game Football. So it's 1-2 for Tottenham against Juventus, 3-4 on aggregate.
Yes.
What a comeback from your team, right? So it's the comeback boy. Ke lagiरहेको थियो first early Spurs ko lead थियो. Then after what was in your mind?
Actually, Spurs were scary. Mainly Heung-min Son, he was running rats on the defense. But then Allegri, coach ले गर्दा नै अब he had made
changes 60 minutes पछिको उहाँको change पनि थियो. So he had that
because of the changes we could do it.
Okay, so Higuain को goal आउँछ 64th minute मा हैन. So Higuain को अब previous league मा पनि राम्रो performance, he had scored, plus he missed unfortunately the penalty miss भएको थियो. So what version of Higuain are you seeing these days?
I'm seeing the kind of Higuain which creates opportunities for the team, not only scoring but creating opportunities.
Okay.
The way he set up Dybala was amazing. So there.
So Dybala को पनि goal यो पाली पनि आयो हैन. So
finish चाहिँ Dybala को
एकदमै राम्रो goal. So अब के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि Spurs को चाहिँ राम्रै पोजिसन पनि थियो, राम्रै परफर्म गरिरहेको थियो, अर्ली लिडै थियो. So 54% percentage Spurs लाई जान्छ, whereas 46% Juventus लाई गइरहेछ पोजिसन. So Spurs was good. Son Heung-min को राम्रो performance goal. यस्तो राम्रो टिम छ Spurs हैन, Harry Kane को टिम छ. यस्तो टिम अब young players पनि छन् हैन. So what went wrong for Spurs जस्तो यहाँलाई लागिरहेछ?
They lack Champions League experience. Europe, they are not a European powerhouse, which Juventus are. So in Champions League, what matters is the grit and determination to win. It's all in the motto. The motto of Juventus is fino alla fine. So it means until the end. So Juventus players always believe until the end. Never give up.
Okay, so lack of experience for Champions League. Champions League पनि history पनि राम्रो छैन Spurs को, whereas Juventus has a very good history for Champions League. Last season को runner up पनि रहेको छ. So यो season अब quarter final मा छ Juventus. So what is your expectations for Juventus? अब कहाँसम्म पुग्छ, के छ विचार?
In this round we don't want Barca and Madrid because we face them every season.
They're so lucky.
Yes, if we have luck in the draw, then if we get a not so difficult team, then we can progress.
Yeah, okay. So the draw on the bargain is fine. So hope Juventus will get the easy draw in the upcoming round of 8. Okay. So you game ma ke bhandari एकदमै मिनेट्समै गोल आयो कि 64 मिनेट्समा एउटा गोल आयो, 67 मिनेटमा फेरि अर्को गोल आयो. त्यसपछि स्पर्स वाज स्टन्ड के दे वर 2 goals behind हैन. सो होममा अवेमा दे हेभ स्कोर्ड 2 goals. सो यस्तो नर्भसमा दे कुडन्ट हुन्छ नि फर्काउन सकेन, ह्यारी केनले पनि गर्न सकेन. सो त्यो अवस्थामा स्पर्सको यहाँले नर्भसनेसहरू कतिको नोटिस गर्नुभयो? सो के चाहिँ उनीहरूले गर्न सकेन क्या, फर्काउन सक्थ्यो कि सक्दैन थियो?
They could do it, but Giorgio Chiellini was on fine form. After 70 minutes, he was a beast. He blocked so many shots, and he couldn't. उसले चाहिँ Harry Kane लाई चाहिँ clear गरिहाल्यो. And he has that passion to never give up. So that was it. अनि Tottenham चाहिँ उनीहरुको डिफेन्स चाहिँ एकदम त्यो फर्स्ट गोल खाने बित्तिकै वीक जस्तो लाग्यो क्या. त्यो प्लेयर्सहरु अब हिग्वाइनसँग बल हुँदाखेरि त्यो अगाडि आयो क्या, अनि त्यही बेलामा पास दिन पाइहाल्यो हिग्वाइनले.
अब यो भन्दा पहिले फर्स्ट लेगमा चाहिँ के रे युभेन्टस अगाडि थियो हैन. स्पर्सले 2 गोल नै हालेर इक्वलाइज गरेको थियो सो त्यो टाइममा अब हुन्छ नि लाइक स्पर्सले यस्तै कमब्याक गर्यो क्या त्यो पनि अवे गेम थियो होइन सो यो होम गेम थियो वेम्ब्लीमा थियो होम भन्ने बित्तिकै यु हेभ गट होम अडियन्स यु हेभ गट अल द फ्यान सपोर्टिङ होमको त्यो हुन्छ नि लाइक क्राउडै अर्कै हुन्छ एकदम वेम्ब्लीमा त्यो चियरै अर्कै हुन्छ क्या सो डोन्ट यु थिङ्क होममा चाहिँ अलिकति फेभर गर्छ कुनै पनि टिमलाई है अब alright so Juventus ko लागि Buffon is there his legendary goalkeeper so अहिलेसम्म he is playing for Juventus he is doing incredible job एकदमै good saves उहाँको थियो डेली अलिको good save उहाँले गर्नुभयो सनको save उहाँले गर्नुभयो so Buffon must be your favorite player and yes. So Buffon यहाँको favorite player हुनुहुन्छ so maybe उहाँको last season पनि हुन सक्छ यो so Buffon को राम्रो पक्ष सबभन्दा बेस्ट चाहिँ के लाग्छ यहाँलाई
passion and the humbleness he's not so aggressive against other players and his passion is unmatched he also never gives up
so is that playing spirit so about next season what do you think about Buffon playing for Juventus
I want him to play
yes that
I want him to never retire but that can't happen so one more season would be good
he's never tired he's doing incredible jobs plus Serie A ko अब हामी हेरौँ table fixtures हरु भन्दा पनि Juventus is in the top place right now with 71 points so अहिलेसम्मको अरु लिगहरुमा it's sure that who is going to win हैन so Premier League La Liga Bundesliga Ligue 1 surely this team is winning भनेर थाहा भइसकेको छ but Juventus मा चाहिँ एकदम हुन्छ लाइक एकदमै narrow point gap छ narrow margin छ so Juventus अहिले चाहिँ टपमा छ so what do you think Juventus will win this Serie A or no
we have a game in hand against Atalanta so that would be a huge bonus for us so if we beat them then 3 points ko gap हुन्छ अनि we can the main match will be crunch clash against Napoli at the Allianz that would be the main match to decide the Scudetto
even about Champions League ma हैन धेरै टफ टिम्सहरु अहिले पनि छन् देयर इन कति त पुगिसकेको छ अब अर्को लेग बाँकी नै छ सो एकदमै थ्रेट लाग्ने टिम थ्रेट लाग्ने क्लब चाहिँ कुन लाग्छ यहाँलाई Champions League
Barca and Real Madrid so Real Madrid have a Champions League DNA La Liga ma they are doing bad but still of a Champions League yes.
then Barca why Barcelona
Lionel Messi 2 words
so Barcelona you see as a threat
yes
okay so about Spurs ko kura haidara हैन so they are doing good in the Premier League they are in 3rd place हैन so hopefully they will be in top 4 for Premier League but हुन्छ like Champions League मा चाहिँ उहाँहरुको हुँदै सक्दैन क्या they don't go through कहिले त ग्रुप स्टेजबाट राम्रो खेले पनि राम्रो प्लेयर्स पनि
रियल मैड्रिडलाई नि बिट
गरेको थियो टप भएको थियो हैन
डर्टमन्ड
अनि वेयरएज जुभेन्टस चाहिँ सेकेन्ड भएको थियो
हजुर बार्सा
सो यस्तो हुँदा पनि अब स्पर्स आउट हुन्छ सो स्पर्समा चाहिँ प्लेयर पनि छ यङ प्लेयर्सहरु एकदम एनर्जेटिक इन्थुजियाजम भएका प्लेयर्सहरु छन् ह्यारी केन भयो डेली अली छ लरिस इज देयर सो के चाहिँ नि लाइक अब ओभरअल स्पर्स टिममा हो चाहिँ
मैले हेरेकोमा चाहिँ they lack the strong defense defenders are when they concede one goal then they will concede another then another त्यस्तै छ के डिफेन्स चाहिँ अब अट्याकिङ त एकदम राम्रै छ एकदम खतरा नै छ त्यही हो डिफेन्स चाहिँ गर्नु पर्यो अनि त्यसपछि एलेग्रीले जुन सब गरेको थियो नि अब ब्रिङिङ इन एसोमोआ एन्ड लिगस्टाइनर चेन्ज द गेम सो पोचेटिनोले चाहिँ ही कुडन्ट फाइट ब्याक अब त्यो फाइट ब्याक गर्ने खालको म्यानेजर पनि हुनु पर्यो इज अ ग्रेट म्यानेजर बट स्टिल त्यही अब यस
ओके सो एलेग्रीले जुन सब्स्टिट्युट गर्यो सो पिएसजीमा चाहिँ त्यस्तो हुन सकेन अनलकीली हैन सो ओके सो ही ह्याड द्याट माइन्ड द्याट ट्याक्टिक्स के युभेन्टसमा चाहिँ नि ओके सो अब युभेन्टस is there in the round of 16 Hugo and Dybala the Argentine score against Spurs World Cup is there so hopefully चाहिँ अब Italy को समर्थक हुनुहुन्छ but sadly they are not this time so Argentina लाई सपोर्ट गर्नुहुन्छ भनेर मैले अघि भन्नुभएको थियो अफेयरमा so Hugo and Dybala को Argentina squad मा चाहिँ what is your expectation
Higuain is always criticized for his Argentina performances, but if he can replicate the form of he's in the form of his life right now, and if he can replicate his club form into the World Cup, then Argentina can be the favorites. With Lionel Messi, Dybala. If Dybala also can do better, then it will be good.
It will be better. It will be good for the Argentina team. So, about second leg ko half match सक्छ and we know who are there, right? So, अब अर्को बाँकी नै छ matches हैन. So, what do you have to say? Prediction के छ यहाँको for next round of second leg? It's Barcelona Chelsea.
I think Barcelona will win it.
So Liverpool.
My prediction is 2-0 to Barca. Messi with both goals.
Okay, so I will be very sad if that happens. Okay, then Liverpool is through, right? So 5 goal already Barca. So they are through. So त्यसपछि के रे Sevilla and United is there. तिनीहरुको draw भएको थियो.
Sevilla को होममा भएको भए चाहिँ they could win it, but it's in Old Trafford, so it will be difficult for Sevilla.
त्यसै रोमा पनि छ. रोमा र Shakhtar.
Roma Shakhtar. I want Roma as an Italian team.
Okay.
I want Roma to go through.
You want Roma to go through.
And also there's a possibility of meeting Roma in quarterfinals for Juventus. So all Italian quarterfinal would be good as well.
All right, so Juventus, congratulations once again to your favorite team. So hope they will reach further till semi-finals or even finals.
Yes.
So all the best to your team. Thank you so much, Ayurji, for coming today. All the best.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
The name of the game.